Welcome back to Chokitable Media. How are you doing at this moment? Great. Good to hear from you again. I want to report the outbreak of another viral disease that is going on around the world. You may not know, but I pray that we don't know and would not have a share in it. But this disease is moving all around the world, and we need to be very careful. And that is why I have to bring this broadcast to you to let you know how far it has spread all around the world. And the name of the disease is called MPOX. Maybe you've heard it in the news, maybe not, but you still have to be very careful. What is MPOX? MPOX is an infectious viral disease that can occur in human and other animals. Symptoms include a rash that form blister and then crossed over, fever, and swollen limbs nodes. The illness is usually mild, and most of the infectious individuals recover within a few weeks without treatment. The symptoms is rash, fever, exhaustion, swollen limbs, nodes, muscle aches, and sore throat. The differential diagnosis is chickenpox, smallpox, and the duration for this disease is between 2 to 4 weeks. And the prevention of this is, using PPE, social distancing, washing of hands, and the rest that you can do to take care of yourself. Stay in a very clean environment. So far, so good now. We have the disease being discovered in Sweden, in Pakistan, all across the world, in Rwanda, Burundi, and all the rest. So Pakistan has reported its first case of MPOX for the year, involving a 34-year-old man who recently returned from a Gulf nation. The specific strain of the virus is currently being identified through genetic sequencing. On Friday, Pakistan announced the confirmation of this MPOX case just a day after Sweden documented its first infection outside Africa, linked to a new and more virulent strain that has claimed numerous lives in Democratic Republic of Congo is taking life. The rise of MPOX cases across Africa, impacting countries such as Burundi, Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda, led the World Health Organization to declare a public health emergency of international concern on Wednesday, marking the highest level of the alert. So be careful. According to Sweden's public health agency, a case of clade 1B subclade was reported on Thursday, which is the same new strain that has been spreading in DRC since September 2023, marking the first instance of this infection outside the African continent. The individual contracted the virus during a visit to a region in Africa experiencing a significant outbreak of MPOX clade 1, as stated by epidemiologist Magnus Giesen. The specific strain responsible for this case in Pakistan has not yet been identified, according to the Ministry of Health. The individual traveled to our Gulf country, the statement noted. The patient in Pakistan is a 34-year-old man and is recovering. The first confirmed case we have this year of MPOX, according to Irshad Rogani, the Director of Public Health in a province in Pakistan, where this man is currently receiving treatment. We have sent sample to Islamabad for genetic sequencing of the strain, he added, increasing likelihood of more infection in the light of this case. In Sweden, the World Health Organization has cautioned the additional imported of the strain in Europe are possible. The European regional office of Copenhagen is collaborating with Sweden in determining the best approach to manage this situation. The confirmation of MPOX clade 1 in Sweden highlights the interconnectedness of our world. The statement emphasized underscoring the urgent need for vigilance. The European Region Office, based in Copenhagen, has announced that it is in discussion with Sweden regarding the optimal management of MPOX case. The detection of MPOX clade 1 in Sweden highlights the connectedness nature of our global community, the office stated, emphasizing the importance of avoiding stigma towards travelers or specific country and region. It is crucial to recognize that travel restriction and border closures are ineffective and should be avoided. It continued. In a related development, China announced on Friday that it will start screening individual and goods entering the country for MPOX over the next 6 months. The outbreak has primarily affected Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, which has a population of approximately 100 million people. The health minister, Samuel, reported in a video message this week that DRC has recovered nearly 16,000 potential M cases and 548 fatalities this year. He mentioned that the government has established a national strategic plan for vaccination against MPOX, and it is implementing additional measures to control the outbreak. Originally known as monkeypox, the virus was first identified in 1958 in Denmark among monkeys used for research purposes. It was later discovered in humans in 1970 in what it is now in the Democratic Republic of Congo. MPOX is an infectious disease caused by a virus that can be transmitted to human from infected animal, as well as through close physical contact between individuals. Symptoms include fever, muscle aches, and large boils on your skin, on your hand, on your feet, and the rest. On Wednesday, the Department of Health in the U.S. announced it would donate 50,000 doses of MPOX vaccine to Democratic Republic of Congo, stating that the vaccination will be a vital part of the response for the outbreak. Danish pharmaceutical company Bavarian Nordic has indicated its readiness to produce up to 10 million doses of MPOX vaccine by year 2025. There are two main subtypes of this virus: the more aggressive and deadly clade 1, which is endemic to the Congo Basin in Central Africa, and clade 2 found in West Africa, a global outbreak that began in 2022 involving the clade 2B subclade resulted in approximately 140 deaths out of around 90,000 cases, predominantly affecting gay and bisexual men. So be careful about this disease. It's not new, but it is back now. And, you can easily catch it. Just be careful what you do. And I've said in the beginning of this broadcast that you have to take care of your environment. What you eat is very important. Be careful of bushmeat this time around, and be careful of, coming in close contact with people that is having this type of disease with themselves. Take care of yourself. And that is what we need. Let's keep the world clean and safe. If you are infected, go to the hospital, report yourself immediately. Now that it's spreading all around the world. So now it's in Europe right now. So be careful where you go to, what you touch. All the time, wash your hand. And that is my advice. Take care of yourself. This is Chucky Table Media. Listen to the broadcast again. Share the broadcast. Tell it to your friends as well. Like and share. Click on the notification button. God bless you as you do. This is Chucky Table Media. See you next time. Bye-bye for now. See you. Stay safe.